This is probably our dirtiest field of wheat. All the others were pretty clean. This one was a pumpkin patch last year, so it's not quite as nice. Oh guys, today was a pretty productive day. We got one of our 4 wheat fields baled. One of them raked. 2.5 of them more combined that we didn't have done yet. Here's one of them. This one needs cleaned. It's got a lot of vetch in it. All the other ones went straight in the bin to get air put on them because they're a little wet, but not bad. They're only 2% over, I think he said. So the little 780 pulled it up here, and then I'm going to go show you the load of straw we did. There's the field. There's a little spot there I missed when I was drilling it, but no big deal. Just a few extra weeds there. There's the wagon that I didn't need. There's just a couple of scraps around there, a couple wet things here. And there's the load. I figure there's 140 definite, plus I'm going to guess 30 more stacked between the front and the top. I get a little closer, I'll do some math. So I did the math, it should be about 181, I think. And Nate stacked a couple. I stacked most of them. My dad stacked like 3 of them when we were first starting. And I drove for most of it too. A couple hay bales left from the last field there. We broke 2 bales because they were too tight. The baler didn't miss a knot or anything. The other ones were ones that had little bits of wet in them that I cut the wet stuff out and spread it out. So we can bale it tomorrow. Which are a few of the scraps you see, like there's one there, there's one up there in that corner. Might be some over there. And then there was one bale that got like mangled, like it got run over by the wagon because I dropped it. So there's those strings. She's a good looking load. I mean, it's hard to mess it up stacking in a thrower wagon, but she's 5 high, on edge, 7 wide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. So she looks good. are combining spelts. It's the first year we've grown them ourselves. We harvested them for a neighbor last year and thought maybe we could try it too. They're very similar to wheat with a hull on them, like oats do. It's an ancient grain, grown in like Mesopotamia, like way back, first civilization time period. It's the grain that wheat and oats both originated from. So they're like a modern spelt. But it's used in horse feed and some higher end cow feed and stuff like that, because it's very digestible. And we're harvesting our first field here. That's probably our saddest looking corn. It's not too terrible. Well, yeah, it is. And then there's the swamp that doesn't grow anything, so we don't try to grow anything there. It's all there though, for the most part.